Hi. What's up, teacups? It's your girl, High Priestess T. I am back with a oracle reading. We're going to do numerology today. This is the Numerology guidance card deck by Michelle Duchanan, I believe. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. We're just going to get into it and see what's happening. Okay, we have the reference guide, which I'll probably read out of there. Just to give this video some length and you guys some depth. So the oracle pulls are pretty straightforward. They're pretty short. Don't be looking for zodiac sign references or anything like that. It's really super intuitive and basically what I know as far as the reference guide and other, facts. Depending on what deck I'm using. Of course, this is numerology, so I'm talking about numbers. But the Moonology, same thing. The self-love deck, same thing. All of my oracle decks that you guys will see over time, same thing. They're all intuitive when it comes to the oracles. More intuitive than not. Okay, so let's cut the deck and see what is going on. Ooh. Let's turn she. I got a feeling a purple card is at the bottom, but we got abundance here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh, moderation. Okay. Got some big spenders in the building, okay? I got some big overachievers in the building, okay? I got some people who love service as well, people who love to give back as well. Abundance, 88. So 88 is my 8 is my it's 8 is abundant because of the infinite power of the 8 energy. Okay, 8 has to be aligned with abundance because there is an infinite flow here. There's so many things that can come from here, grow from here. It's infinite. It's complete in of itself to reproduce, heal, scale, regrow. I'm looking for the word regenerate itself. So 8 is an abundant number. So we're talking about money here. We're talking about finances. We're talking about your desires, your heart's desires, as far as it being pink in this deck. That is the heart chakra along with the green. So I'm getting your heart's desires are very abundant. You have a lot of desires here. You have a lot of abundance, a lot of ideas. Okay, a lot of seeds to plant. You have a lot of abundance. This could be a lot of love to give. This could be a lot of money to give. This could be a lot of acts of service to give. This could be a lot of information to give, love to give. What haven't I named? Okay, and we have moderation here. Look at that purple. Like I said, completion. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna focus on this moderation card. Okay, moderation. Of course, moderation is moderation, of course, speaks to doing things in its own time, not in excess. It speaks to getting to the root of your desires, right? The root of your heart's wanting and calling, right? So when we have those desires, we can overindulge and things like that. But this is a card calling for moderation, to pedal back. It's 14, which breaks down to a 5. So that is the number of change. So I'm getting you need to change the way you look at abundance, change the way you look at how you're growing your desires or how fast they're growing, or moderate where you're putting your money for sure. Change something up. So you can be abundant, or that you can stay abundant here, okay? But this is a lot to do with the heart chakra I'm getting. And with this red being here, that's the root chakra. So you got to get down to the root of something to get to the purest form of your desires here. So 88 breaks down to a 7. We're in a 7 year. So this could be a very abundant year for you. For a lot of us even. We could be planting a lot of seeds. We could be harvesting a lot, okay, with this green. Maybe you have a lot of abundance, but maybe you're pulling a little bit too much. Pulling out of that abundance a little bit too much. You're probably spreading yourself thin because you have a big heart. I'm getting very open person here. Okay, very open person with these pink and green and red, okay? I'm getting you're an empath. Okay, so you give a lot. You have a lot, so you give a lot. You're an empty teacup, and you want to be filled, or you're a full teacup and you want to pour out a lot. So when we have a lot of abundance, a lot of information, a lot of love, a lot of knowledge, a lot of physical energy, when we have a lot of those things in abundance, a lot of those seeds in abundance, we want to like cast them away, right? We want to like not cast them away, but we want to like give them away, like, you know. And sometimes we need to moderate how we're doing that. Like, what's the root cause of you being such a giver or such an open channel person? Guys, I cut myself, so please don't think I'm just ashy. I cut myself, and it's a pretty deep cut, so just hoping it doesn't start back bleeding again. But before this, I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave this on this message, before I started this oracle pull, I pulled my wallet out, and it has some cash in it and some coins. And I'm doing this reading on the floor, if you haven't noticed. And the $5 bill and some nickels fell on the floor out of everything that I saw, at least. I'm going to actually put the money here. I'm going to put the money in here. This is what fell out of the money, like, you know, that actually fell on the floor. Some other money fell out, but it landed on the couch. And immediately I heard that that soca song. I hope it's soca and not calypso. I hope I'm not getting them mixed up, but I heard that soca song. I think it's by Soca Boys. Cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, dollar, cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, dollar, 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 dollar. Okay, so and then what came to mind right after that was a saying that an elder of mine told me some years ago. Slow nickels instead of slow nickels versus fast quarters, right? And that saying is about money, of course, right? You want to take the slow route to wealth, right? You want to take the slow route to wealth. You know, just as soon as you get that large quarter, you're going to probably spend it again. You know what I'm saying? It comes in abundance, right? Whether it's coming in nickels or in quarters, I feel like you need to have some kind of moderation here. Okay. There's a wealth of abundance here because you're such an open channel, right? You're such an open-hearted person, right? You have an abundance of love, of finances, of information, wisdom, all of that stuff to give. But as fast as it comes in, that big quarter, right? If we're going to go out and spend it, we're going to have to work for that quarter again. Same thing with slow nickels. I think the slow nickels, fast quarters is like the fast money, you know, the stuff that comes fast, it goes out just as fast. And with those nickels, like if you're getting them slow and they're consistent, you know what I mean? You can blow that quarter out of the water. You know what I'm saying? So there is something here about budgeting. There's something here about saving. There's something here also about conserving your energy, conserving where you put your energy and whom you give your energy to here. That heart space is very much open, and you are very grounded and rooted here with this red, green, and pink showing up for this oracle reading. So therefore, I'm getting there needs to be a clearing of how much abundance you. An understanding of how much abundance you having of your. There needs to be a. Excuse me. There needs to be an inventory of how much abundance you have. You know, how much love you have to give, how much time you have to spend, how much money do you make, how much effort are you putting in or have you put in to something, and then a clearing. Some change has to happen here with this 5. And if you have these, if you're abundant in these areas, why is this calling? What is the root of something that's calling you to be moderate? Right? All right, I just saw 1111, so I'm going to cut this video, and let me know down in the comment box what number or card or message you resonated with. Until next time, teacups. Bye.